Hi, I'm Jen from Jimmy Beans Wool, and I have the Knitter Knitting Masterclass book here to tell you about today. It is fantastic. It's from the Knitter magazine, which is a monthly magazine that's put out, and these are articles, a sort of how-to of 20 technical workshops for knitting, for techniques and things. And there's not only the workshop, but then there's a project that goes with it. So you have everything from how to substitute yarn, substituting and choosing yarn for a pattern. It goes through all sorts of things that you may or may not already know about size, about fiber content, and how these things are going to behave. But it goes all the way through to other things as well. There's one in here that I'm going to try to find really quick for us that is really, really amazing. And it just depends on the kinds of things that you knit. But there's one on correcting mistakes in lace, with different techniques for dropping down a repeat, for going back and tinking, all sorts of things that you might be able to do to fix lace so that you don't have to just rip it out and your hair along with it and cry that it's not right anymore. All sorts of really, really great information. There's also one in here. See, before I get totally distracted. See, squirrel. This is the lace project that goes with the instruction about knitting lace, and how to fix the mistakes in lace. So then you get a project to put into practice what you learned. So you get a 2-for-1 here. And this one I found really helpful recently. It's on recoloring Fair Isle designs. So it talks about if this color palette isn't quite your thing, how to look at it, and the grayscale and the little color wheel, and how to re-choose colors that are still going to work with that pattern so that you still get a mix of lights and darks. You still get everything you need to make it successful as a Fair Isle pattern. But if you don't like the colors themselves, and some people, like me, have been intimidated about trying to change that in the past, and I have passed over projects because I didn't like the colors it was in and I didn't really know how to do it in different colors and still make it work. I had a tendency to choose colors that were way too similar, and then you couldn't see the pattern, and for obvious reasons. But there's all sorts of stuff in here and wonderful patterns to go with it. So it's a really great reference to have on your shelf when you need these things, because sure, you can have a blog post and try to find it back in your old copies of the Knitter magazine, but this is a nice, easy, compact, at your fingertips when you need it resource reference guide for all of those little masterclass techniques beyond the basics of things that will really elevate your knitting from where it is to the masters. So keep this one in mind. It is the Knitting Masterclass from the Knitter, and I'm Jen from Jimmy Beans Wool. Thanks for watching.
Thunder rumbles on this American summer night.